Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the FHG account and I'm doing something that I'd love to do, guys. We have 5 accounts. We have the FHG account, all 4 faction accounts within the Celestial Isles. Every single team has 360 keys. I want to see which team is going to make it the furthest within our floor levels. Usually we range from about 22 to 25 within here. We're going to be going for the exact same loot. I'm going to go ahead and do the auto search feature because we do have 360 keys, and I'm going to see which team wins, guys. Now, we're going to mix this up. Auto search, we know it is going to auto search, and there we go, guys. We're going to see exactly how many floors we can get through. So again, this is the first of 5 accounts, and I'm hoping that we can get, again, kind of the mid-20s is where we have gotten before. So far, super easy. We've gotten 2 floors that were incredibly easy, including that one. The very beginning, guys, that is the way you want to pull the loot, and that's incredible. If I was manually searching, I would have went through way more boxes. I wouldn't think. We've had 3 floors out of 7 that have already been the first chest. Right out of the gate, this might be the winning account because we're already on floor 9. We went through what, less than 50 keys, and just like that, guys, floor 10. Now, when it comes to floor 10, you want to go for the first 3 things. You want the cores, you want the red chest, you want the Stargazer cards. Now, remember, within this floor, we're going to pull everything. So there's one pull. There is our second, and there is our third, guys. Third floor, we're going to move on, taking us to floor 11. It's going to have us reset exactly what we're looking for. And 283 keys left. I can't believe the first chest, guys. Wow. It seems like Lilith is just looking to give away some loot. Again, we've done this in the past. I think this is the third. I think it's the third or fourth event that we've done like this. I love the flip events. They give you an incredible amount of loot because of the Isles. Not only are you picking up all of your ancient runestones right here, but in addition, you are also picking up loot out of there and then loot every single floor, guys. We're getting red chests. We're getting twisted essence. We're getting, hero essence. We're getting stuff out of here all the time, every single floor. There we go. There's another essence. Floor 20, guys. What, 150 keys through? So honestly, that's pretty impressive so far. I'm liking it. So there is number 1, number 2, the very last one, guys, number 3. Burn through an incredible amount of keys on that one. Could be the game changer here. We started off really strong. And a lot of people do say that this is not random, that there's a set amount that you're going to go through, which again, we've proved it kind of wrong time and time again. I'm using this auto search function. Even when we get down to the last keys that we have, we go ahead and we do it from the top to the bottom, just like we always do. But I'm thinking we have 363, I believe it's 450 for a hero. So I would be kind of hard pressed to get to the point of us going through all 360 keys that we accumulated and then not getting a hero out of here. I think that would be incredibly disappointing to see. But guys, we've gotten a ton of red chests. We've gotten quite a few Stargazer cards. And of course, the engraving mats as well. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 83 keys left. Floor 31, guys. First one again. We got a little notepad over here, so I'm going to keep track of how many floors we get and exactly where we get within here. And I'm feeling like this is incredibly lucky. Again, 35 floors. And of course, with 360 keys, we don't put anything into this. We don't buy anything on any of the faction accounts or the FHG account anymore. The only one that we spend anything on is our YouTube account. I believe the auto search function, this will be the last 4. Oh, I thought it turned off at 30 keys. Look at that, guys. 39 floors. That's it. 40 floors. This has to be incredibly lucky. I'm hoping we get through this one, because I could absolutely use the loot out of here. There we go, guys. That is one, but remember, this is our 40th floor. We've already found the ultimate reward, but we didn't find all 3 ultimate rewards. We got 2. We have 2 keys left. Can we do it? 1 and 2. No, we do not. So that is it, guys. So 40 floors. Unfortunately, we don't have any more keys. That's going to do it. But we can go to floor 41. So I am going to jot down 41 for the FHG account. Incredible. That is absolutely incredible to get through 41 floors. So let's hop over to the Lightbearer account. All right, guys, so here we are on the Lightbearer account. So Celestial Isle, again, we got 360 keys. Floor 41 is where we ended up with the FHG account. So I am really hoping that we can make a little bit of progression or more progression than we did on our last one. Because again, that was incredible. I have never done this Isle event where we made it through that many floors. I have never, like I said, usually 25, maybe even 30, I'd have to look back at some videos, is roughly where we always ended up. This one, guys, we're getting a lot of lucky pulls with our very first chest, or even the first or second row to get through here. I'm gonna have to go back through and hit up the exchange store on all 5 of these accounts, making sure that we pick up some heroes out of here. Ulna, I want to pick up on all of these. Ulna, on most of them, I think we have her ascended. If that's the case, guys, I'm going to go with probably some cores. That way I can continue building out these faction accounts with all of these heroes that they have. Of course, floor 10, we get chest number 1. There is chest number 2 and number 3, guys. Moving on to the next floor. And again, the incredible amount of loot on here. It's very, very cool to see. Yeah, I feel like so far on the Lightbearers, we've went through a lot of keys. We're going to have to get lucky with some of these floors. I honestly feel like, there we go, we're getting them most in the first row. Look at that first row again, guys. As soon as I say something, it seems like we start catching up with a bunch of first rows. But again, 2 more red chests right there. Boom, 2 more red chests right there. They add up, guys. Like I've said from the beginning, everything you do within AFK Arena is just the cumulative effort to making progression and building your accounts in here. There is 1, there is 2, there is number 3, guys. 21, still 181 left. And of course, the essence we need like crazy. Every single account has a ton of EXP, but we do not have the essence. Almost none of these accounts have any essence to progress at all. So we're kind of stuck at that point. 25 floors already. 26. Still got 146 left. So I think Lilith might have made it a little bit easier, which I'm kind of thinking there they could have, because we still have a lot of keys left to only be, or to already be at floor 29. But again, I don't think we have that many keys, guys, to get to 41. There is 1, there is 2, there is 3. 70 keys left for 10 floors. That's really, really pushing it. But it could happen. We could see some really good RNG here. All right, 33, 34. I think auto search is going to turn off in a minute. But I also think we got a lot more. I thought we got a lot more of these ancient runestones. I thought we honestly did pull a lot more of the ancient runestones on the other account. But we're close, guys. 37. We just got to continue getting this top row. Ooh, and this is hurting. Boom, there it is. 38, 14 keys left. Got one more floor, saved us. 39. The very first one. I thought it was going to be the first one, guys. The floor number 40, but again, we're kind of out of keys at this point. 1, 2, 3. It does it on 3. No way. That means we pulled. I know we're one reward short for what we pulled in here, but that brings it to floor 41. So technically, both of the accounts are at floor 41, which makes me think maybe it's not as RNG as we think. But I'm going to go ahead. We're going to hop over to the Mauler account. You guys seen it, guys. Floor 41. I know we missed one chest, so we did. Technically, the FHG account did pull one more piece of loot out of here. So let's hop over to the Maulers. All right, guys, so here we are over on the Mauler account doing the exact same thing, guys, Celestial IOs. So far, FHG at 41 is the one to beat. It seems like, again, with both accounts getting to 41 was kind of interesting to see. I'm wondering if that is going to be the exact same case here with our Mauler team. All of them do have those 360 keys. But for some reason, it seems as though Lilith does not like the Mauler team. So I'm not sure we're going to quite hit 41 on here. About as likely as getting a third support hero for the faction. We're doing pretty good so far, 295. And 8 floors in. Have to get lucky with some of those early chests. So far, not too bad. All right, so floor number 10. Again, we're going with the cores, going with the red chest, and also going with the Stargazer cards. And there we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Back to our regular picks. Look at that very first one. And I'm still wondering what the RNG aspect of this, if you go through and pick them yourselves, I feel like it could be beneficial. But I find so many of the floors that are the very first one, or even the second one. Again, I don't know the randomness of this and how much it would make a difference just to go through and kind of pick. Some of them, like I feel like if I picked on that floor, we probably would have had a little bit of better luck. That floor, it could have been a lot of chests done before we got that very first corner or another one in there. So guys, this is a phenomenal amount of loot. Oh, and I think I wasn't even paying attention. I skipped out of floor 20. This one might have a little bit of extra. But I think I missed the other loot in floor 20. Still got 100 left. Even I feel like to be on aisle 24, I feel like the keys are getting pretty light here. Down to 77. To go another 13 floors. Even though we did skip some of the loot on that one floor, we wouldn't have made it even this far. 30 keys left, floor 30. So here we're going to remember to take all the loot. Wow, so there's our first one. 2. I didn't take the loot. I clicked the portal. But look at that, guys. I am kind of shocked with this. Is if we took the first loot, if we took all the loot on the first one, we wouldn't have even made it to floor 30. I'm assuming at that point we wouldn't even have made it to floor 30. So the Maulers are on 32. Wow, that's incredible. So if I would have taken those other two loots on floor 20, and then the other loot, we wouldn't even have made it to, we might not even have made it to floor 30 at that point, which is incredible. That's incredibly bad RNG with the Mauler account. Let's hop over to the Wilders and see how they do. All right, guys, so here we are back with the Wilder account. So Celestial Isles got our 360 keys up there. Still shocked with our Maulers. That was incredibly bad luck. Make sure I pay a little bit more attention this time. Floor number 2. Very first one. That is exactly what we need, guys. We need these first couple. We're only burning through 2 or 3 keys, that we're not going through and using 10 or 15 keys on all of these floors. Floor number 7 already. Again, that first row, I definitely love seeing them in that first row. When we start getting 2 or 3 rows in, we're going through a lot, guys. Boom, there we go. So floor 10, go ahead and put our regular loot in here. This is going to be our 3 pulls. So there's 1. There is 2. Look at that. There is 3. All 3 of those costed us an incredible amount of keys right there. Need to get some lucky first 4 pulls, which look at that third again, guys. Feel like I was having really good luck last night. Today, not so much. We're 160 keys in and only 14 floors. That's okay. As long as we can hit 20, as long as we can hit 30. We're 17, 172 left. There we go. All right, floor 20, that means 3 chests out of here. Again, I'm still shocked that the Maulers got nothing. That was so bad. Look at that, guys. 132 keys left. Not doing too bad to be 20 floors down. I feel like we're in a much better position than we were a minute ago. All right, 22 floors down, 128 keys left. And we are going very deep in these islands. Even there, guys, 3 rows, 3 rows. Row number 2, we got to get a little more luck on some of these. And there we go, guys. First one. That is what we're looking for. Again, if we're doing 3 rows in here. 3 rows again. 54 keys left. There we go. Lucky on that one. Takes us to 29. That one as well. So 30 keys left for our big number 30 loot island. Oh, there's 1 down. There's 2 down. There we go. There is number 3, guys. We got to 31. With a little bit of RNG, we might do worse than the Maulers, even though we did pick up all the loot. First one, guys. Very nice. $33, so that does better than the Maulers on there. So Wilders went to 33, Maulers went to 32. So let's hop over and check out our final account for the Graveborns. All right, guys, so here we are, the final account for the Graveborns. Hopefully we can pull this out within the Celestial Isles. Not too good with the other 2 faction accounts. FHG and the Lightbearers did absolutely phenomenal, which I definitely like to see. The Maulers and the Wilders not so hot in here with the amount of loot that we got. I'm gonna have to go back and look at how many of the little ancient shards we pulled to see again that RNG factor that we find in here. I mean, both of those accounts were like 10 floors, almost 10 floors under where everyone else was. It's a pretty big difference when it comes to 10 floors of loot. Make sure we stop at our floor 10. Look at that, guys. It's going 3 rows deep on some of these. There we go. 10 floors in. Got to pick up all 3. There's 1. There's 2. There is 3. Much easier on that. Pick up the loot. 11, 225 keys left, so I feel like we're doing pretty well. We can't keep doing that, guys. Runs through an incredible amount of keys if you're getting 2 or 3 complete rows filled out here or opened out here. First row, we need some good luck there. Go 2 in a row, first row. Not too bad on that one, only a second. First one, that's what we need. Boom, another one. Feel like we're having some luck on the Graveborn account now. The first one. Wow. Right to the end. That was unlucky. That was incredibly unlucky. We cleared almost the entire board on that one. Still got 137 left though. We can keep some of these on the first row. Three rows on that one. Our 27 in, 79 keys. Still looking pretty good, as long as we get a couple on this first row to beat level 31, 32. But we're coming up on 30. Here it is, guys, IO 30. One, 2, the very last one. Wow, that burned through an incredible amount of keys right there. All right, it seemed like the Graveborn was doing pretty good at the beginning. Seems like we have sense. Load the loot. There we go. So 33 ties the Wilders. They did not find 33. Boom. There it is. Got into 34. 6 keys left. Our final one, unfortunately, nothing. So 34 floors there. So the FHG and Lightbearer account both made it to 41, guys. So an incredible amount of loot on there. Mauler's got to 32, Wilder's 33, Graveborn 34. So overall, guys, FHG account is the winner because they did pull additional loot when we went through one of the floors. So the FHG account does win at this point, guys. Very, very cool to see. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.